Yes, we're back. We're back again in Fernbus. We're back to carry on our adventure around the map by getting further away from France again. And this time we're taking one of two trips upcoming in the awesome VDL 148. It's time to leave Munich and head east because we want to be going to France. And why wouldn't you? Grab that guidebook to getting as far away from France as possible and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and yes, welcome back to Fernbus. Yes, we will carry on our journey around the map by heading in the wrong direction, and at the end, hopefully if it's working, we'll have a look at the leaderboard because we couldn't last time. So let's click on Start Game. Our journey then gets us leaving Munich, and we're heading past Salzburg to Linz, and there's a reason for that. Just been looking at the map and the fact that we've got to cover this bit and this bit, I'm thinking we go Munich to Linz this time. Next time then, spoiler, we'll go Linz, St. Polten and then Vienna. So finish up in Vienna. The time after that then we'll come down here to Graz. And then from Graz we'll come back to Salzburg. And that leaves us heading down to Innsbruck. And then back over towards Zurich and the bits we've already seen. So that's going to be a long trek from Innsbruck back towards the French border. That's the plan. The coach then, for the first of two videos in this, reason that I will explain shortly, the awesome and long 148. Date is the date that I'm recording this, time is 10 o'clock as always, weather is dynamic, so let's click on Start Game. If you're new to my videos, welcome indeed. There's a new Fernbus video on the channel every single Friday. Something from its sister game, Tourist Bus on a Wednesday, something from OMSI, the bus simulator, on a Monday. On a Saturday we've got some trucking, every other Tuesday we've got some train sim, every other Thursday we've got some flight, and there's occasionally some stuff on random Sunday as well. If that isn't enough, I'm live on Twitch 3 times a week. So plenty of content from me. Please do hit subscribe if you haven't done already. So let's take that screenshot because, you know, professional, and get on board. So skins for these soon to be available. Actually, by the time this goes live, they may very well be available in the Steam workshop. Currently, as I record this anyway, on the 16th, we've got skins for the Intercities up there, and the MAN coaches are there. But as I'm recording this quite a way in advance, skins could already be there for the rest of the coaches. So easy to install via the Steam workshop. You can just find them in the Steam workshop, search for sims and stuff, click on subscribe, go into the game, into the mods section and activate them. Done. As simple as that. Right, let's fire this thing up then. Activate our destination display. We'll come over here and right, remember this bit. So passenger lights on, reading lights on, driver monitor off, passenger monitor on, restroom clearance on, Wi-Fi clearance on, and then we've got to go over here to the air conditioning, put that on, which will set at 21 degrees. Okay, let's pop it in gear, pop some lights on, and make our way. So yes, the first of 2 trips I'll be doing in this coach. Don't normally repeat the coaches, but because the Tourist Bus video that's gone out the same week as this video has gone out is a 2-parter, it makes it very easy for me to... Oh, you're going to stop, are you? To remember what coach I'm using by having the coach that I use in Tourist Bus, the same coach that I use in Fernbus. So to try and keep them in sync, because I've done 2 trips in the coach in Tourist Bus, I need to do 2 trips in this, which isn't such a bad thing, although I think we may be heading for some slightly twisty roads, because this thing is pretty long, not necessarily around here, but certainly after this I think we're going to get in some twisty sections, and that's going to be a challenge. I do really like the VDL range. It's been a long time since we've used the 148. So yes, there's a method to my madness when it comes to bypassing Salzburg. I could have done a double stop hop this time, but really wanted to do a few trips to get this part of the map done, with the hope that we can then hop over to France. Only just made that then. It's just so long, isn't it? Huge coach. With a very loud indicator, but I don't mind that so much. Right, come in, lights. Let's do the thing that you do when you change. Obviously I only just caught them on red as I came up the hill, so you've got to wait for a complete cycle. There we go. See that big thing in the middle of the windscreen there? That's obviously the sensor, I should imagine, for what is going on. Oh really? So you decided you're in the wrong lane. Now we can't go ahead because the light's green, because you decided to go over there and block the lane. Good going, AI. Now he'll get the green light and we got to sit here for another cycle. There we go. Hope you're happy with yourself. We'll make our way forward then. Yes, what was I saying? I've lost my train of thought now. No, it's gone. Right, 4K and we arrive in Munich. So nice to use one of these bays. Oh, couple of Sims and stuff coaches in there, over there. Good. Some of my drivers doing what they should be doing. And here we are. Right, because they're all stood in front of the coach, I can leave the engine running. Okay, you. Hang on, I haven't logged in. Bear with me. Okay, you're going to Linz. That's hopefully where I'm going.
Hello, hier ist mein Ticket.
Yep, you're all good as well. You?
Hallo, fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
Well, hopefully, yeah.
Moin, das Ticket. Bitteschön.
Yep,
Ciao.
there you're a thing as well. You?
Grüezi, ich benötige noch ein Ticket für die Fahrt.
You want to buy a ticket to the place? Okay, let's see if we can do that. There we go. That's no problem at all. You?
Moin, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
Why are you swaying around like that? You over here, nice
Moin, ich hoffe,
hatty
ich bin
thing.
hier richtig. Ciao.
Yep, that's fine. You're going to buy a ticket, aren't
Kann
you?
ich bei Ihnen ein
Mains?
Ticket kaufen?
No, go away.
So ein Mist.
You.
Hallo, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Auf
Linz.
geht's.
Okay, you're good. You.
Moin, das Ticket, bitteschön.
Linz.
Auf
Yep,
geht's.
you're all good. You over here.
Mahlzeit, hier ist mein Ticket.
That is, hopefully it's your ticket and not one you've stolen from someone.
Grüezi, könnte ich bitte ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen?
You can buy a ticket from me. That's part of my job apparently is to sell you tickets. Because, you can't go on the app on your phone or anything. You.
Salü, das Ticket. Bitteschön. Cool.
Yep, that's good.
Mahlzeit, mein Ticket. Vielen Dank.
And good. So you're wrong, and there we go. So let's climb back aboard. Fire up the PA. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff Flixbus travel service going to Linz. It does say on the side of this coach it's bonus to arrive alive, and it probably will be. In the seatback pocket in front of you, you'll find a next of kin card. If you kindly fill out the details of your next of kin on that card, we'll know who to contact in the event of your untimely death on this journey. If you'd also like to fill out any usernames, passwords, credit card numbers, PIN numbers, etc., we'll make use of those as well. And don't forget to tick the Sims and Stuff life insurance section at the bottom. Because remember, with Sims and Stuff life insurance, we'll still be there when you're not. Okay, let's sit ourselves down. Close luggage compartment. Close that door. Click on the starty ridey thing, like so. Open into reverse, release parking brake.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus.
And now in English.
Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced by the sound of that screeching tyres. It does sound a bit, I don't know, a bit fake to me, a bit false. Don't know why we need that, but hey ho. So yes, sometimes this does become a bit traffic light sim. We don't get any more now. Oh no, I think there's some down here. We've got a fair way to go to get ourselves to Linz. And typically I need to turn on the one that's red. Come on then, AI. I've been trying to be careful not to speed on the way out of town. Hopefully it's not too far before we get on the motorway. I think actually it's just down here. So it wasn't really a strong bit of braking. Now this guy is going to be an idiot and doesn't know where he's going. Come on in, Mr. Idiot. Because of the bounding boxes. Come on then. There we go. That was greenish. Okay, left turn. Yeah, I don't like that skiddy sound. I do like the fact though that it's accelerating really slowly because we're going up this incline. That is pretty awesome. Right, pedal to the metal, let's get going. So yeah, we're bypassing Salzburg and heading straight for Linz so we can pick up Salzburg on the way back rather than have a really long journey to do. This one's long enough. Going into one of the DLCs, the Austria and Switzerland DLC, which gives you, well, Austria and well, Switzerland. Again, as I record this, Rhine Gorge isn't out yet. That's due out on the 21st, which by the time you see it, it's out. And it's a free DLC. Adds a couple of little stops in the Rhine Gorge that we've done on a video recently. And a nice little addition to the map. Obviously the next big thing to come then is going to be France. Yay. Just as I want to try and make progress, roadworks. It's always the way when you travel on motorways in real life as well, isn't it? So right, we've got an hour to get to wherever I'm going, and you go around the next corner and there's either traffic or roadworks. It's like, oh! I'm now stuck in the outside lane. Alright, put my foot down again. No, my luck now, I'll get a police check or something. Instead of being able to get a move on and have one long nice trip all the way. Yeah, map looking really good because I leave the time of day at 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's light on any trip we do, although some of the longer ones it will get dark obviously. The fact that I leave the seasons on, so as we come into autumn it looks different, and then the next few months we start coming into winter. The game itself is going to be, it just changes. It's going to look so nice. So it may be that by the time this video comes out that I get to bring you France. If that's the case, then we will leap straight to France, or maybe even brought you France by now. In that case, this is going to be completely out of order. But hopefully, I'm recording this 5 days before Rhine Gorge comes out. I don't think they'll release the two that quickly. So I'm hoping end of November time for France. So a bit of an opportunity to make our way back over before I'm able to bring you France. Which can be great. I think they said that Paris is the first city on the map to have 2 stops in it. So it just goes to show the size of Paris. I thought Munich was big enough. We have got the skins readily available for the coaches, with the French version of Bonus to Arrive Alive written on them. So we'll be using that in France, so the locals can understand that it may be a bonus for them to arrive alive. Why does the AI get so confused by these things and slow down to like 45k? So at the end of the video, we'll attempt to look at that all-important leaderboard, which we couldn't do last time. It just wasn't working. So we'll check that out, see where I am, see where you are if you're friends with me on Steam and you have the game. I will emphasize again, please don't just add me on Steam. I do not accept friend requests on Steam. If you want to be on this leaderboard, please join the Discord server and message me through Discord. I get a lot of requests, people trying to add me on Steam. For obviously it could be for any of the games that I'm doing, but I like to keep track of it through Discord so that I know who's new, and hopefully remember then when it comes to that point that who the new name is when I'm going through the leaderboard list. Whereas if I just accepted everybody, I wouldn't have a clue why they've joined. So that's the reason that I ask you to join and message me on Discord. Oh damn it, we've got the flipping police stop up ahead. I knew it was going to be one of those journeys. I'm just glad that they've turned the police detour thing off. Read this morning that that's coming to ETS2 with the option of being able to turn it off, thankfully. Because that was never a great option on here. I don't know if I like this either. Driving license is fine, vehicle documents are fine, lights are fine, hazard triangle, yeah, it's there. Reflective vest is there, straps passengers, should be seat belted passengers, but okay. And tacho. Again, can't see the point of that, personally. Right, we get back out on the motorway again. £164k to go. Shouldn't take too long if we don't get any more hold-ups. See, that's odd. It goes from 2 lanes to 3, and yet you've got this strange thing. Sure, you just add in the 3rd lane. I don't get those junctions. I'm sure it doesn't look that bad in the UK when we go from 3 lanes to 2. And we get the chevron thing going from 3 lanes to 2, warns you, and then you move over a lane. It doesn't move all the lanes. It just says move over a lane. And when it goes from like 3 lanes to 4, the road widens and an extra lane appears. So everyone just moves over to the left. I don't know if that's a real convoluted way of doing it. So here, I would just carry on in my lane. I've got to come off here. And the extra lane would just appear.
Ist das so schwer, gerade zu fahren?
It's not hard to drive straight. I don't quite class that as a steering misbehaviour, but okay. Oh my god, that would be...
Das ist ein Bus und kein Hochseeboot im Sturm.
See, I was turning and turning and turning the wheel. Whoa. It just wasn't doing as I wanted. It just wasn't turning enough. Well, I thought it might be one of those journeys. Go over in these lanes. Yeah, I just think that's an odd way of taking a lane away and another lane away. Right, into the tunnel. Apparently there's a 100k limit through here, yet the signs are saying 80 and 70. So through the tunnel it's 100, outside the tunnel it's 80 and then 100. What the hell's going on? And you're going to cut me up, aren't you? Yes, that's the thing. And then you're going to slow down. What the hell are you doing? Oh, thanks then, Mondeo man. You just lost me all my momentum. Sometimes the AI in this does really baffle me. I know AI is really hard to program because it's got to adapt to the surroundings. There are times when it's just odd. Like now, why do we need to slow down to 40 kilometers an hour? I understand a slight drop in speed because of the bend, but sure we don't need to slow down that much. Scenery's looking nice though. I'll give it that. guessing these are some sort of snow barrier. To my right. Okay, so just before a really sharp bend, we increase the speed to 100. That makes sense. Right, overtake time. Oh, there's our Mondeo idiot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Really concerned about this steering now at speed. If you're going into bends like that. Oh, I hope that's not another police check down there. But it is, I can't get over. Oh, really? Really? Come on. Where the hell are we going? Come on, Mondeo man. Well, he's just driven. That was the world's quickest refueling. He's going to pull out in front of me, isn't he? Yep. Oh, no, he's got really confused now. What the hell's that?
Ich kenne Taxifahrer, die besser fahren
I think
als...
someone just drove into me. Yeah. Right, license, yes. Documents, yes. Lights, it's still the same as they were 10 minutes ago. Has a triangle, yes. Reflective vest, yes. Strap passengers, yes. 13 of them now. And taco, yes. Thank you. Can we go now? That's probably random, and it's probably because I've entered another country now. But twice in one short journey. Right, now can we get a move on again? I thought it would only be a quick journey. I realise it's going to be this painful. We're probably going to end up with a bit of traffic light sim by the time we get to Linz as well. Now I'm going to regret overtaking here, aren't I? Because I'm about to come off at this junction. The AI just going to dawdle along. Oh no, we are going straight on, that's fine. Right, 41k to go. Well, it's definitely been an event-filled trip so far. Freelander man. Okay, let's say if he'd have been going a bit slow, he'd have just pulled out in front of me. Another do. That was close. Yeah, I like the fact that the steering is improved, which doesn't let you go flat out into a bend and expect this thing just to handle. So it's realistic, because you couldn't. If you went into a bend that sharp in something, the momentum of the coach and the weight behind the steering axle, you would just plough straight on. So it's designed to be realistic, and I like that, but it's getting used to it is the problem. Okay, van coming up fast. We've got to turn left. Ooh, that was full on the brakes. Right, go, go, go.
Oh mein Gott, wir haben etwas überfahren.
We ran over a curbstone. It's not the end of the world. Right, 8k. Maybe slightly speeding.
Geht's auch etwas langsamer?
I could drive it slow. I'm not going to brake in time for him because I'm speeding. Come on then, light's green. Move, 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 move. Move, move. Thank you. Wow, it took him a long time. Unless there's that car in front. Might have been a car between him and the truck, possibly. Right, there's our stop up ahead. So don't forget to check out the Discord server. I will leave a link to it in the description below. It is an awesome community over there on Discord, so do please check that out if you want to be part of a great group of people. Don't do that! Oh, for God's sake.
Ich kenne Taxifahrer, die besser fahren als Sie.
Why would you do that as a
Wenn
cab
ich nur vorher
driver?
gewusst hätte, wie schnell und günstig Fernbusse sein können.
Right, as everyone gets off then and appears, there we go. Let's log out and see how we did. Okay, so 13 passengers transported, 2 tickets sold, 2 stops completed, contact essentials fine, and drove 292k. Arrived on time, departed on time, all that was okay. Air conditioning 88%. I'm never going to get that right. I don't know why. And of course I played the announcement. Maintained driving time, 1 property damaged, 2 accidents. Nah. Drove on a road 96.8% of the time. Steering misbehaviour twice. Curbstone hit once. Was slightly speeding and got a bit close to some people. Did get 654 XP though. So let's go back to the main menu. Right, let's look at the leaderboard then, see if it works. There we go, I'm at 474 now. Top 100 is never going to be a thing. Okay then, so ignoring Alan, Ed and Sandy Nut, I'm at 474, Stewie B at 479, Johnny at 506, Lee at 1072, Banana Man at 1375, Scouse at 1519, Amy Lou at 1885, Captain Chaos at 1922, I'm sure that's the year you were born, Chaos, Jeff at 2015, Mike Bergdahl at 2026, Dylan at 2308, Chris Brown at 2461, Sam at 2570 and Tux at 2662, Ortog at 4548, Graham at 4869, Enquarter at 5987, Tap Out at 6951, Toots Haulage at 80 and 49, Dory at 9644, Blinky at 10932, Sonata at 10999, Bloodlock at 13040, The Hill at 13198, Tobin Ninja at 13337, Bob at 13793, Matthew at 16912, Tom at 21977, Ronco at 23248, Gazpode at 28294, Larwood still haven't played it at 30296, Brad at 31773, AT Gaming at 31911, Chopworld at 36063, D Down at 42797, Matu at 43439, Johnny Rotten at 5226, Alex B at 5683, The Spooky Viking, okay, Noz, at 71704, Jack Mullin at 77713, Matty at 8510, Danny at 84798, and right down the bottom is Josh at 87433. These people played the game once and have never played it again. I don't understand that at all. There we go. If you want to be added to that leaderboard of shame, please send me a message through the Discord server. I will leave that there. We'll carry on from Linz next time. Same coach, but heading south. Until then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.